Now I will try some peach wine.
Today as well, we wake up in the middle of the nature.
Красота! Guys, you know what? They have a sweet tooth. This is...
It's perfect, Tatev. Thank you so much.
You are so kind.
And this is officially for the first time, but we found...
Sadly, this morning we had a little episode of vandalism.
It's actually happened for the second time right now.
Yeah, it's the second time. I almost lost my jet boil in the canyon.
We are Aldo, Vera and Toto. For over 5 years, we have been driving around the world with our self-converted tiny home on wheels, and we visited more than 50 countries on 5 continents. Next destination, Africa. Through our videos, we show how beautiful, but at the same time, how fragile our planet is, hoping to raise awareness about environmental concerns and inspire people to take action. Subscribe to our channel, enjoy our adventure.
Armenia has got a very long and ancient tradition of making wine, so much that it is the only contender, together with Georgia, to get the title of the wine inventors. We are in Areni, which is the most traditional and famous village in Armenia, where they produce wine. Areni is also a type of grapes, the name of the village, and the wine where we are in. Now our sommelier Vera will go for a nice wine tasting.
First wine that we will try, it's a pomegranate wine. It has 12% of alcohol, and you mentioned
1%
of sugar.
Yeah. Of
Natural sugar inside. It's my first time I'm trying something like this. Very aromatic, strong, not too sugary, you know, like drinking some strong pomegranate juice. So basically all the other type of fruits, they have 12% and some added sugar. And we'll try some. This is cherry one. Blackberry one. Wow, che aroma! Wow, che aroma! Buonissimo. Now I will try some peach wine. Wow. Queen's wine. It's stronger. I'm trying a white type of wine, and it's a bit stronger, 13.5%. I'm shaking it.
Told you you're getting drunk.
I'm not shaking the bottle, I'm shaking. It's very delicate aroma, I can feel it. Okay. I'm trying the dry Areni wine made from Areni grapes, aged in oak barrels. And actually the oak is Caucasian, grown in Armenia. These two wines are my favorites, which is cherry and blackberry, and I will choose the winner now. So the winner is a blackberry wine. I like the intensive flavor of this wine. Love it.
The mountains that surround the region of Areni are colored in orange. After the wine tasting, we decide to find a nice place for the night. The landscape is so beautiful that it's difficult to keep your eyes on the road. But you must always be careful, because during these hours is when the shepherds return home with their flock. Today as well, we wake up in the middle of the nature. I must say that it's been easier in Armenia than Georgia to find a place to wild camp. In here, you just need to take a little turn off the main road and you can end up in beautiful patches like this. Today we are next to the river, it's very beautiful. There is a little bit of rubbish, but it's nothing like too excessive.
Today, laundry.
And shower. We are at the campsite. I've dedicated a special video about sharing our experience in this campsite and also what to expect at campsites in Armenia. You find it up here.
After another quiet night, lulled by the sound of a river Vorotan, we visit a very special waterfall, the Shaki waterfall.
Come sono carini quando cacciano quella linguetta,
Hanno linguetta?
Fatto così.
Where the water flows only from 11 to 5.
We are at the Shaki waterfall. It's about 80 meters high and it's quite easy to get here. You only need to drive a short 3 kilometers unsealed road, easy drivable with any vehicle, you don't need a 4x4. And then there is a short 300 meters trek. The waterfall is indeed very beautiful, but the peculiarity of this place is that during the day it's a tourist attraction, but during the night the water from the river is diverted into a small hydroelectric power plant to generate clean energy. Now that is good use of natural resources.
We get back on the road heading south, in search of a quiet place to spend Easter. And after a couple of failed attempts, we find a small secluded corner with some really breathtaking views. We arrive a bit late and just have time to park our Toto and get ready for the night. Happy Easter, everyone! Atmosfera di spring,
Primavera,
di primavera, troppo bello.
di picnic.
Troppo bello, veramente rilassante.
E guardate che vista. Cercando di accendere un fuoco con il flint. Speriamo che prenda fuoco. Proviamo. Adesso.
Bravo amore.
Amore, che fai?
Sto facendo le patate. Wow.
Someone is very happy, eh?
Not burned, perfectly cooked. Wow, I love it. Buonissimo.
This morning we are going there.
We are at the old village of Khndzoresk. Believe it or not, people lived here in these cave dwellings until 1950. To boost the tourism, a local benefactor commissioned in 2012 this suspended bridge, which is 160 meters long and 63 meters tall. The bridge was built to connect the old village to the new one. It's pretty scary to walk up here, but the views are simply spectacular.
Old Khndzoresk was once the biggest village in eastern Armenia, with up to 15,000 people living in here. It's about 3 kilometers long and it has around 2,000 cave dwellings. It used to have several structures and buildings like churches, schools and shops. About 100 years ago, during the Soviet Union, this place was considered uncivilized, so all the people were moved out to what is today New Khndzoresk. We are at the Hatseni Tavern, and in a few months here they will open a proper campsite, even with the possibility to stay for the night in some independent bungalows. The place is strategically positioned near the Monastery of Tatev and other points of interest like the old town of Khndzoresk. The prices are very reasonable and the food is really good. We just stopped at this tavern, which is also a little bit of a campsite. We're gonna probably stay for the night. And they gave us this Armenian pizza. It's like this lavash bread wrapped with the 13 different kinds of herbs. You put some butter on it, the taste is simply amazing. It's like eating some bread with broccoli and the rocket salad, so you got that tangy kick just at the end.
Guys, you know what they have a sweet too? This is Armenian baklava, homemade. Krasota!
Honestly, this is so good. It's like a biscuit with a little bit of honey on top, crispy. In the center is so soft. You got almond, there is a walnut on top, cinnamon, delicious. And it's perfectly baked. Fantastic. The owners are very nice and friendly. And while talking yesterday, came out that I'm Italian from Napoli and I'm a chef. So they said, look, if we give you the kitchen so you can cook and we buy the ingredients, will you make a pizza for us? Because around there are no pizzerias and there are some people that never ate a pizza in their life. So what do you think I said? Buongiorno, good morning, When this video will reach 10 million views, 1 million likes, maybe, I will share with you my secret Napolitan pizza recipe. So please give us a like, subscribe to the channel and share this video with your family and friends and even your nephew, cousins of third degree. That's Napolitan pizza, that's Armenian pizza.
Only in Armenia, да. Это будет маргарита.
It's perfect, Tatev. Thank you so much.
You are so kind. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Спасибо.
The pizza was very good. I'm here with the owner, so
Very good.
Very good.
Pizza.
Italian cook, chef cook, Armenian chef.
Thank you for your welcome. Grazie per l'ospitalità. Спасибо большое. Merci.
Все на здоровье, с радостью.
What was supposed to be just a short break turned into a beautiful 3 days of unforgettable experience. Vera joined the cooks in the kitchen and learned new recipes. We tasted so many traditional dishes, all sourced locally, with something even coming right from the tavern's front yard. Before leaving, they insisted that we planted some flowers in their garden for a good memory, and we can't wait to see the photos they will send us in a few months.
We are at the wings of Tatev, and they hold the Guinness World Record for the longest non-stop reversible cable car that is almost 6 kilometers long. Despite being a bit pricey, at almost 40 euros for 2 round-trip day tickets, we wanted to go, but it's a bit cloudy and the visibility is very low, so we wouldn't enjoy it.
Another beautiful camping spot here in Armenia. It's so easy to find places like this here. You just drive off the main road a couple of miles and there you have it. We are today on top of a fantastic canyon. I almost lost my jet boil in the canyon. Imagine, no coffee for the rest of the trip. It should have been sunny, but you know, weather forecasts here are not so reliable. But it's okay. Let's see what the day will bring us.
This morning for breakfast we'll eat gata. It's homemade from the tavern we've been yesterday. Delicious.
A little bit of sun came out. Let's go. Just spotted a very interesting place.
We are at the Devil's Bridge, a natural monument formed during the centuries and full of stalactites. And this is officially for the first time that we found a source of natural, mineral and also sparkling water.
In Armenia, we binged on visiting ancient churches, monasteries and cathedrals. There are so many here. And without a doubt, one of the most famous and iconic is the Monastery of Tatev, more than 1,000 years old. This monastery is situated on the edge of a precipice overlooking the deep gorge of the river Vorotan. The Tatev Monastery was not only a religious site, but also a center of learning and culture. It is said to have housed up to 1,000 monks and artisans, and had a library that boasted a collection of over 10,000 manuscripts. One thing that struck us in particular and shows the ingenuity of the monks of Tatev was the Gavazan column. Erected during the Middle Ages, functioned as a kind of seismograph, as it was able to provide early warnings about potential earthquakes.
We are in Kapan, around 80 kilometers from the land border.
In a couple of days, we will leave Armenia and enter Iran.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. We've been trying this for quite a while now. Sadly, this morning we had a little episode of vandalism.
It's actually happened for the second time right now.
Yeah, it's the second time. The first time we decided not to talk about it, and but now that has happened again, we feel it's important to share it with you. Basically, it was Palm Sunday, and someone keyed our flag of Turkey, scratched it with a knife or a car key.
And consequently scratching the window of Toto.
And today, someone completely removed this flag. So
we understand the motive and the reason of this behavior, but honestly...
this has nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
We are just travelers. We have a half-meter long media profile on our car. Someone could have gone on Instagram, Facebook and checked who we are first.
It could have been worse.
Yeah, I was checking the car this morning for scratches, the pressure of the tires, because you never know. It's a shame that now that we are leaving, it ended this way, leaving us with this bitter feeling.
However, this little incident is the only negative thing that happened to us.
Yes, because Armenia is already in the top 10 country visited in this trip so far, so we would definitely come back if we will have the opportunity in the future, obviously with no flags of Turkey. So that's the tip for you: if you're coming to Armenia through Turkey, be careful, don't put any flags, nothing that has to do with Turkey.
We take it as a sign also because we are going to some hot countries, so we will pause for now to stick the flags and updating our map.
Yes, starting from Iran, we won't be getting the stamp on our passports because we know that then we may have difficulties to enter into other countries. Well, we are going to prepare the last few things, sort out the documents, and thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next country. Peace and love to you.